Welcome back. An animal hoarder with a history of animal cruelty has apparently been posing as a sanctuary in Deming. Now the owner of the property has shut down the deplorable operation and has become tasked with cleaning up the mess and figuring out what to do with 80 dogs. News 13's Elena Mendoza is live in Roswell with that story.
Madeline, it's nothing short of a nightmare for homeowner Randy Peary, who says this tenant has destroyed his life and his home. On top of that, he's trying to find a home for all of those dogs.
See all the kennels. To see dogs like this, it's heart-wrenching.
80 dogs, inbred and without parvo shots, found living on Randy Peary's property in inhumane conditions.
The ones we rescued out of the house have never been out of the house. The ones in the garage have never seen daylight.
There's also dozens of dead dogs and puppies discovered in freezers.
Memorial for each one.
Peary, who lives in Connecticut, was planning on retiring in this Deming home, now unlivable. Holes in the wall, dog urine and feces covering the floor.
The stench, if I could describe it to you, you wouldn't want me to. You walk in the house and you gag.
The man he says is responsible is his tenant, Raymond Schmall. Under their lease agreement, it states no pets. Peary says after trying to evict Schmall from across the country for not paying rent, he was finally successful. But Peary didn't expect to see this when he arrived in person this week.
When I got down here on Monday, there were still dogs in my house. He told me he never had dogs in the house.
Schmall was apparently operating as Rough Animal Sanctuary, and records show just this August, an employee of the shoddy operation was charged with animal cruelty after 10 dogs allegedly died from neglect. And in 2013, Schmall himself faced animal cruelty charges when 40 cats and 12 dogs were removed from his California home for inhumane conditions.
He couldn't have dogs for 3 years in the state of California, so he moved here.
The realtor Peary hired to lease out the property never caught that. It's an endeavor he regrets.
Don't do it. You know what? If you want to make money on a property, sell it.
Peary wonders how the sanctuary passed routine inspections with the Deming-Luna County Humane Society. We reached out to them but haven't heard back. We also reached out to the sheriff's office to see if they would be pursuing any criminal charges in this case. We haven't heard back yet on that either. Madeline, back to you.
All right, thank you, Elena. Peary says about 22 dogs have been taken from the property so far, some going to a rescue. And as far as cleanup goes, he says Schmall has refused to help.